Good morning, everyone. Thank you all for coming to my presentation, Discover Arbonne, with Miss Charlotte Barkowski. And I'm very excited today to show you my presentation. I want to start for all of you who doesn't know me. My name is Blerta Progri. I'm a mother of two children, Kyle and Rhea, and I started becoming a consultant, Arbonne consultant, almost 6 months ago. So before that, I never knew what Arbonne was and what Arbonne products were until my friend Ariana suggested me to try the product. The first product I bought were Clear Future set for acne and age well. So I started with Clear Future because I always had my acne problem since I was 12 years old. Within using the product, I started seeing results after 3 days. Actually, I cannot see it myself, but one of my friends told me, "Oh my God, your face look good. What did you do?" And I told her the product. Since the day I started to being a consultant, because I love the product, so I love the products I wanted to share with people that I know. Um, I'm sorry, I'm kind of nervous. This is how I started. So before that, my main goal was exercising and losing weight. I had ups and downs. Was losing weight and gaining back because I didn't do things right. One of things that Arbonne helped me were the 30-day living program. What is 30-day living program? 30-day living program is a detox program, is a program that acts as a reset to establish healthy habits and healthy lifestyle. So 30 days is not a diet, it's a program that helps you to build new habits to as a lifestyle. So the products are great for me. I just finished the 30-day livings 2 years ago. I'm sorry, 2 days ago, and now I have a lot of energy. I have a lot of I can eat what I can eat healthy without worrying about bad foods. That's for me are sugar and bread, especially warm bread with cheese and tomato. I would eat all day long. So now I don't have that problems anymore for things. The products I want to show, it's a pea protein shake. It's made from rice and cranberries. It has 20 minerals and vitamins and makes you feel full for almost 4 hours. The other product I love, the product, it's a gut health fiber. This one, 12 grams of fiber. This it fills you with 12 grams of fiber, which is a half recommended dose of the fiber for the whole day. The other product is gut health digestion. That this thing. I'm sorry, I cannot find the word in English. This has probiotics and prebiotics that help the GI tract system to keep a healthy gut, and has enzymes that helps you to break down the fiber, the lactose and carbs for a healthy gut. So the other product is detox tea, which help you to detoxify the body and helps the organs, the liver and kidney, which are the organs that help to detoxify all the foods from the system, from the body. The other one is a body cleanse, which help the organs, kidneys and liver for the same reasons, to keep the body and the GI tract healthy. The other product is Energy Fizz. Energy Fizz is helps you to give you the energy during the morning and afternoon. For me, it wasn't necessary for me to take it in the afternoon, because during the 30-day living, you're going to cut, I'm sorry, I forgot this one. You need to cut the coffee, you need to cut the gluten, the dairy, the soy, the artificial sweeteners, what else, and alcohol. So you're not going to eat all these foods, because this is products that helps, this products helps you to cut the bad habits and to build the new one. You're going to say, why do we need 30 days? Because you need 30 days, because this is the time that you need to cut the bad habits and to build with the new ones. So how do you know that you're going to, how do you know that your body is your body, you need a 30-day, you need a detox? When you feel bloated, when you have low energy, when you feel constipated, when you feel very irritable, when you have trouble sleeping, your body is screaming to you that you need to make some changes in your diet. So for me, this program helped a lot, because as I told you all, that it's been like 5 years that I'm trying to lose weight, but I always, after a diet or after a program, I will start going back to my bad habits. You're going to say, I was eating like a bread, I was eating like a sugar. I was saying to myself, I was sabotaging myself. Oh, okay, one piece, it doesn't count because I'm going to exercise and blah blah blah. And little by little, I was gaining the weight back. I was working so hard, and I wasn't seeing results. So the 30-day living helped me to break the habits. I wouldn't care if I can see a piece of cake or a piece of bread on the counter. I wouldn't touch it. So this program helped me a lot to feel good from the inside. And from outside, that you see, I've been having a lot of compliments about my face and my skin. My skin has never been so good. I'm 40 years old, and I never had this skin. I'm not kidding. The only product I'm using was Clear Future Set and the Age Well. Right now, I add a little serum that Arbonne presented in May during the conference, and I love that serum so much. It gives the glow. It gives the things that you need. You know, when you look in yourself in the mirror and you see yourself, you feel in love with yourself, and that's a rare thing for all of us. So this is how my 30-day living helped me to break the habits, and I will still continue to do a 30-day living as a lifestyle to me. I will follow step by step how to eat the food and when to eat it, because you cannot eat carbs in a certain, you can eat carbs in a certain hour. So after 3 p.m., I'm not going to eat carbs anymore, or I'm not going to eat fruits with sugar anymore until I go where I want with my weight. And with exercise, it's helping me mentally from inside to outside. So this is my 30-day living experience. Now, Charlotte, I want you to, to say something.
Hey, well, thank you so much for sharing that experience. And, you know, I've been doing Arbonne for almost 5 years now, and I have seen so many people transformed in so many ways thanks to this 30-day program that really is exactly what you said. It's a reset. It's about hitting the pause button in our lives, because, you know, we go through so much, and from our earliest age, we start building up toxins inside of us, and we start getting bad habits. And the truth is that today it's very difficult for people to know exactly how to eat. And it is extremely difficult for people to, and one of the hardest things in life is changing our habits. Okay, that really is one of the hardest things that we have. And having a program that helps us first of all, understand why we would do this. Because that's what's fantastic about Arbonne, I love, is the fact that, you know, we get explanations about how everything works in the body. And, you know, like you said about, you know, how we feel. Most people nowadays don't even realize that they have symptoms of bad digestion, of toxicity, of too much acidity. And what happens when, you know, when we have too much acidity in our body? Well, we get all of these symptoms, and we also can get lots of diseases, you know, and the problem is that people don't know. Okay, and that's really the main thing about the body, about this program, is explaining to people what are the impacts. Okay, and how can we go back to a less acidic diet that will help us to cleanse our body and feel the energy that we are supposed to be feeling. And it's true that when we need to lose weight, we will lose weight with this program, obviously, but actually if we need to gain weight, we would actually gain weight as well, because it's all about becoming healthy. And lots of people think that we are just a cosmetic company, if you've heard about Arbonne before, or a makeup company, but what we actually are is a global personal care and health and wellness company. And that being healthy is how we feed ourselves, what we put on our bodies, and it's also how we feed our minds. And all of that, it works together to build up a better person that's living a better life. Okay, and that's really the whole point of this. And at Arbonne, we really do believe that people can flourish by being good to themselves, their community, and to the planet. I'm going to explain that in a couple of words. But first of all, I just want to take a second to introduce myself. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Charlotte Barkowski, and I am an independent consultant and an executive regional vice president with this beautiful company. But I'm actually also a designer. That's basically what I've done most of my adult life. And also I have been an entrepreneur in the design industry for as long as I can remember after school. I started a company all by myself with no money at the time, and I actually built it up to become a company that was employing more than 50 people and distributing designer goods across the world to many, many prestigious places. I'm really proud of that. I worked hard for many years to be able to get there, but the truth is I was never happy working there because I was working all of the time. And I don't know if there's any entrepreneurs on this call, but it's really difficult to build a company, okay? And to have time freedom and financial freedom and flexibility, it really is really difficult. And so after a couple of years into that, I decided I really needed something to change. And with my husband, we decided to move to Canada. Before that, we were living in Morocco. And we arrived here with our 2 teenage kids, not knowing a single person and not knowing how we would make a living. But I could tell you that from my experience, I was looking for something different. I was craving for something that wasn't something that I already knew, because I did not want to start another company. And I also didn't want to go work for somebody else, because there's one thing in my life that I value the most, and that is freedom. And I do understand that, you know, we only have one life, and that there is no dress rehearsal, and that I want to be able to enjoy what I can. And I felt like my whole life I was being asked to work instead of live. Okay. And when I was introduced to network marketing, first of all, I'd never heard of it before, ever. I had no idea what this was. And also never heard of Arbonne before. And to be totally honest, I didn't really know much about health and wellness, and I was not a product person. I actually had not taken care of my skin for years because I'd just been too busy working. I was living under the hot sun. I was stressing out all the time, and my skin also was horrible. And I have to say, Blerta, that your skin does look amazing, and that I can totally see the transformation since when you started. It's pretty mind-blowing, actually, you know, the difference. And I actually experienced the same thing. Someone had the great idea to ask me to test Arbonne products, our anti-aging skincare line. And that's how I was really introduced to Arbonne. I tried the products and saw the results. And it was the first time in my life that I actually saw results on my skin, and people were giving me compliments too. And so that inspired me to look more into the company, because I knew that if those products were good, then wow, maybe all the other products were good too, right? So that kind of got me interested to know more about. And then I also looked into network marketing and realized that this whole business model was exactly what I was looking for. A chance to be able to create a life by design that I choose. Was an entrepreneur, no boss, no employees, nothing, no obligations, but with the possibility of being able to generate limitless income if I was willing to work. And I already knew I was a hard worker. And also, I totally fell in love with the company because their values are exactly what I think most people on this planet are looking for. You know, we're looking for to be able to consume products, but to have meaning behind that, which means, you know, when we buy something, we're actually voting with our wallets, right? And knowing that Arbonne has been around already for 40 years, that it was based on offering pure, safe, and beneficial products to people at the time, 40 years ago, when, you know, nobody was taking care of their health, and all these big brands were putting more and more harmful chemicals everywhere, and we were just consuming so much stuff that made us sick. You know, that's where we are at today. And Arbonne decided from the first day, our founder, that he was going to go against that he was going to offer amazing products that worked, but that would not be harmful to people, to animals, and to the planet. And that's why we are vegan. That's why we've never tested on animals. That's why now we are also a B Corp certified company, which is really one of the most prestigious certifications that we can have in the world. It's like the Nobel Prize. And it means that we balance profit with people and the planet, and we are committed to sustainability measures in so many ways, but by decreasing waste, increasing recycling. We are carbon neutral. We plant trees to counteract the CO2 that's put into the atmosphere for deliveries and all of that. All of our warehouses are zero waste. All of our packagings are made from recycled products. There's so much, you know, the list goes on and on and on. This company really has the values that we want. And as to the products, they're also very unique and different than what we can find in the market. First of all, we have the biggest vegan catalog in the world, and all of our products are also non-GMO. For the nutrition line that Blerta talked about, we're kosher, halal, gluten-free, formulated without any GMO ingredients, like she said, without any artificial flavors, colors, or sweeteners. We, you know, dairy, soy, corn syrup, canola oil, trans fat, nuts, all of that. But we have products that deliver amazing results. And some people decide that they want to, you know, these products are sold individually, so like you can get them for targeted needs. But when people decide to do the whole 30 days to living program, we take them by the hand. And, you know, they are put into a Facebook group where they can share their ideas, their questions, their experiences, where people will answer. We share recipes, you know, and also anyone starting a 30 days to healthy living program has a consultant that checks up on them, and that is their guide, their everyday guide, which is like so much benefit, right? Usually when we go into a program, we're like, oh my God, I'm all by myself. You know, no one's there to coach me. No one's there to help me. I can just kind of let go if I want. There's no accountability partners. Here we've got someone, you know, to help us, and we have the community too. And it really is, it is about starting better habits. Like I said in the beginning, changing habits is the hardest thing in the world. Okay. And we need people to help us with that. And, you know, it's not a perfection game, it's a progression game. Okay. So maybe when Blerta says, you know, we stop all the alcohol, the caffeine, the dairy, and all of that stuff, it's true. We do it because all of that ignites inflammation in our body. And that is the enemy today. Okay. That's the enemy. And we need to find tools to help us, you know, first of all, know better, you know, what's going on, understand what's going on, how foods are impacting us, and then changing small things sometimes, right? So we start with 30 days, we try it, you know, stick to it. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't, but like sometimes we won't be able to do it all. But the point is that we will always have learned something, okay? And we're going to be able to add these new habits into our future habits, and then it just makes things easier to progressively really get just into better shape. And the whole gut issue, if you haven't really heard about the microbiome and all that nowadays, it's a huge issue that everybody's talking about now, because we know that most of what we're feeling is coming from our gut. Okay, 95% of our body serotonin is actually produced in our guts, which means that, you know, we're fighting lots of symptoms with medication today, whether it is anxiety, depression, so many, okay, also physical things. We're fighting them with medication, whereas we should be for many people also taking care of our guts, because we're so off balance. Okay, so that's really what this is all about. And I just absolutely love that Arbonne has the best experts in the world who work on these. You know, you don't have to be an expert to talk about it, you don't have to be an expert to do it. You are like placed into the hands of global experts who have been studying this for years and decades, and the whole world is just catching up now to what Arbonne's been doing for years. So I'm really proud to be a part of that. And so also, like, in case you're interested, you don't really know what Arbonne is, so just know that we do have a whole big line of skincare products for every kind of need, every type of skin, every age group. I love that. I love offering products, you know, there's a product for everybody out there. We also have an amazing skincare, body care line. So anything that you're using already, like deodorants, even toothpaste, shower gel, body creams, all of that Arbonne offers, and just really high-end products, plus our makeup line. My favorite products I'm going to show you before I end this. Obviously, apart from the 30 days to healthy living, but I do love our skin elixir product. So these are also just individual sticks that you mix with water. I think they taste really amazing, and they are actually a natural collagen booster. And it's funny, you know, how many people are lacking collagen and don't even know it. So, you know, we typically think about nails and hair, but we need collagen also for our joints, for our gums, and for many things in our body. And it just really promotes better health and healthier looking skin. So, I mean, I take this every day and I can totally see a difference in my skin, in my hair. I love it, and it tastes amazing. I am also a big fan of our mascara. If you haven't tried it, you really should, because this is an all-in-one mascara. And like, I think nowadays, everybody kind of knows that we have to pay attention to what it is that we're eating. Okay. Not everybody will do it, but lots of people know that it's, you know, it's very essential to eat organic products, to not eat too much sugar, like to not eat any prefabricated foods and all of that. We know that we also should pay attention to what it is that we're putting on our skin, because everything we put on our skin goes through our skin and into our system in less than 60 seconds, which is really fast. Most people will know that, but very few people are paying attention to the makeup that they're putting on their face. And that is where we will find so many harmful chemicals, because it's like they're just dumping it in there because no one's paying attention, and it just makes for cheap makeup. And so, you know, there can be big beneficial margins for the owners. And what do we find? You know, we find like horrible animal fats, we find heavy metals, all kinds of artificial colorings and things like that. And, you know, it's a real shame to use good quality products on your face and to eat well, and then to be harming yourself with these chemical products through makeup. And that's why I love the whole makeup line. I think the products are amazing. Each product has anti-aging ingredients inside to actually help the skin. And the mascara is a serum for our eyelashes. So unlike most mascaras that will actually dry out your eyelashes and make them break and fall and all, this one's going to help them grow. And ever since I've been using this mascara, people ask me all the time if I have fake eyelashes. And I love the fact that you can choose if you put it just a bit, if you want to put on several different layers, and it'll give you a totally different look. But I think it's an amazing product. And last but not least, I absolutely love, love, love this new Derm Results Illuminating Skincare Therapy Oil for the face. I actually put it on my neck, and if I could like put it everywhere on my body, I would. It just, when I put this on, I can feel my skin radiating. And I use this with the anti-aging skincare line Age Well. I add this on, and this makes such a big difference. I really, really love this new product. So that's just to give you a general overview. Oh, I actually also have this body oil from Rescue and Renew. If you do not know our line, Rescue and Renew, it's a whole body line made with essential oils, and it all smells like heaven. Okay, I love this body oil so much. So that's to give you a quick overview of what is Arbonne, what is 30 Days to Healthy Living. I hope that you're interested in knowing more about this program particularly. I hope you're interested to get to know the products, first of all. And if you are, I highly recommend that you just go back to the consultant who invited you on this call, ask for more information. Also know that there's a 90-day guarantee on all products. So if we're saying that you will get results and you feel that after 90 days, so that's like you could do 3 times the 30 Days to Healthy Living program and say, I didn't get the results that I was hoping for. Well, there's a full money back guarantee. So that's it. So I highly encourage you to just take the next step, ask questions, ask your consultant to do her job and to consult you and offer you what it is that you are actually looking for. And, there's 2 ways that you can benefit from these products. Number 1 is you can decide to become a preferred client. Actually, this month, exceptionally, you can become a preferred client for $0. Usually it costs $20 here in Canada. And for that, you get between 20 and 40% off on all products. It's like the Arbonne Costco card or something like that, membership card. You can also qualify to get free shipping, you get free gifts. There's really lots of advantages to becoming a preferred client. So that's the first way. And obviously you also get your consultant to help you with whatever it is that you need at any moment. And all of that is also, you can place your orders online, which is something that I absolutely love because it gives complete freedom for our clients and also for the consultants. Second way that you could benefit from these products is perhaps you're interested also in starting a new company, getting new opportunities for different reasons. And maybe you would want to become an independent consultant like us. I would highly encourage you to check out that option if you're interested, even if you're just interested in the products, because it costs $59 usually in Canada. Also this month, it can be for free with a qualifying order. But for that, you get between 35 and 50% off all the products instead of 20 to 40. And they become deductible from your taxes, these products. So that's like a big thing, plus a whole part of your life. And I mean, if you're interested in that, if you're paying taxes and stuff like that, then I highly recommend you ask for more information on how that could benefit you, because I can tell you it really can. But also it's a way of meeting great people, being a part of a fantastic community of uplifting people. It's a way to start a business with no obligations. You do not have to buy, you do not have to sell anything. If you decide that you don't like it at some point, there's like no big contract that you've signed, you just don't do it, that's all. You'll still benefit from the minus 35 to 50% off the products for 1 year, and that's it. That's the worst, absolute worst that can happen. But the best that can happen is that you can change your life. And I know that that's what happened to me. And that's what happened to so many people around me. I have been able to create a complete life by design with this company. I have absolute freedom now. I work from where I want, when I want, with who I want. And it's true that I work a lot because I'm an ambitious person and I love my job and I love this company and I love these people. And I'm very excited that, Arbonne we're already in 6 countries, but soon we're going to be everywhere in the world very soon. And that means that I can travel there, I can build business there, I can find clients there, I can find consultants, build teams, meet new people. And that to me is just really exciting, because there's always something new going on in Arbonne, and I never feel bored or tired. And there's always new perspectives. So if that's something that speaks to you in any way, just ask for more information. That's what I highly encourage you to do. And I want to thank you all for taking the time to be with us today. And I do really, really hope that we'll get a chance to see each other again soon. Thank you very much.